Sorry, I just screwed that up. But yeah, this is amazing, man. That is all, like, there's a bomb right there, just sitting, and it says Ho Bomb over there, and these are bomb craters. I'm assuming that this was a place that got really messed up. I don't know, I've done absolutely no research on it. If you look over there, there's bombs all over the place sticking out of the thing. Can you see that? This is one of the spookiest joints I've been to. I'd never heard of this. I love coming to places like this just to see how stupid people have been in history. Oh, let's drop metal and explode people all over the place for no apparent reason. Anyway, people are idiots. It's very peaceful here too. How would you be dropping? This is so strange, man. I've got to do some research on it. I don't know what this place is. There seems to be heaps of it though. It's so weird. That's one of the things I've always failed at when I come traveling, is I fail to research where I'm actually going to. I just turn up and hope for the best. There's the bomb statue over there. And there's some kid over here trying to, I don't know if she's picking fruit off a tree or something. I don't know, she seems to be riding around looking weird. It's the strangest thing about this country, man. Like in Australia, you would never see a kid walking around by themselves because they're just scared of their kids getting murdered. But here there's just kids walking around all over the place, just with no parents. They seem to be very autonomous little people here. I'm not really used to that from, you know, like in Australia, kids, if they lose their mum in the shopping centre for 10 seconds, they're like, "Wah!" and they call the cops. Here, kids just go off into the jungle for 3 weeks and then come home for a fucking, for an apple every now and again. And then they go off in the jungle again. Sometimes they find them and sometimes they don't. Anyway, this is a bit I really wanted to look at, being an aviation guy and all. That one, I'm going to have a guess. I reckon that first one is a buffalo. And the second one, I don't recognise that because I don't really know military aircraft. But I reckon this one is a... Sorry if I'm chewing gum, I'm just got a sore throat today. It's all I could buy. This is a Maybay AD6. It's probably known as a buffalo, I don't know. And these things, oh, it's even still, this is weird. It's one of the things that they don't do in Australia. When you go to the War Museum, all the machine guns have been taken away. But here they're just like, nah, just leave the machine guns. There's probably a live bomb there somewhere. So cool, man. Yeah, see? Look, machine gun of death. Not even blocked up. That thing probably still works too. So the weird thing here is Vietnam doesn't have health and safety rules, man. It just doesn't exist. Okay. And this one is a... Whoa. Scary one, this one. So I'm looking at my bike because people are fast around here. This one's still got a bomb under it. And that thing there, that weird looking thing, they used to shoot rockets at you. The next minute your village is dust. Okay. Oh wow, look. I don't know if you know what that is. That big long thing on the front, people would assume, well, that one there, that pointy thing there, that's a pitot tube. That reads your airspeed by the amount of air molecules that go through and hit a sensor. That one there could be refueling. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I'm not familiar with most things on aircraft. I only did 2 years of aircrafting, so I wasn't very good. Didn't really enjoy the work either. It kind of sucked. Anyway, that one's still got a bomb on it and a rocket launcher and stuff. It's pretty trippy. I'm going to have to find some internet and do some research on this joint, man. Oh, here we go. We have a sign down here somewhere. It's a kuvuk. Nah, it doesn't tell you what that one is. That's just... This place is actually really big. There's a huge lake over there, and I'm going to have to get me bike and go for a bit of a fang around this joint. I really like this. I'm not sure if anyone saw the Kaisan combat-based video, and it was similar. It had a lot of cool stuff, but these little dicks with fucking trays of medals and old bullet fragments just literally followed you around, stuffing this tray at you for an hour and a half. Even when I went into the trenches and everything, I just about punched this guy in the face. I just went, fuck off. Let me enjoy this thing and then I'll do it. But here, there is not a soul. It doesn't even cost to get in. The combat base costs fucking $6. This is good. I like it. Okay, now we're at the howitzer section. Not sure coolest thing about this is you can even get up on this thing and just, you know, I don't know, maybe we can. Well, even this is the beauty of this. They just literally pull these things out of the field and then just put them on a concrete slab. They don't solidify anything. This is probably exactly how they found this. Probably had 3 dead Americans hanging off it, all shot to bits. There's another one. I don't know what that is exactly. There's a tractor for doing gardening when they weren't killing people. And oh, look at this beast. That's so cool. I really don't know what any of this is. I'm not military trained, thank God. And here's an old... I've actually owned a truck that pretty much looked like that. Isn't that sad? That I tried to turn into a motorhome. And I got about 100 kilometres from Geraldton and the motor exploded. Pretty beastly things, man. And this truck here, that probably was full of young American boys off to do their duty for king and country, or president and country, whatever they did it for. And most of them would have had their heads shot off. Silly boys joining up. Don't do it. Anyway. Oh, look at this one. Driven by the... I love how they do this stuff. This is where they... Driven by the hero Duan Min Nyut in safely carrying food and weapons to Dong Lok Crossroad. That's where we are. We're in Dong Lok right now. I'm going to have to look Dong Lok up tonight. Check out some stuff. And then when they do signs here, they normally go, driven by the hero Dong Fong Dong, to kill the childish, irresponsible, asshole Americans who cowardly long for their mother's cuddles. And I find it really funny how they write it. Participating in the Dong Lok Crossroad battlefield. Okay, so there was a lot of stuff going on. I'm just going to give you another quick view of the Ho Bomb. That whole section across that, however I'm doing it, across there, is just one big bomb field with bombs hanging out of the ground everywhere. You have to look kind of close to see it, but this is quite amazing how they've set this up. And there's the bombs falling on your face statue. I'm going to go for a ride around because I'm running out of video room. Okay, this is amazing. I wonder what else is down this road, man. I got another 40 k's of this. It's going to be good. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, bye.